Alright, we're just going to do a quick install video for Greg Williams' pushrod that solves the tranny to primary oil transfer. A lot of guys asking for a video. I know Greg's got a few pictures out there, but you know, unless you're really familiar with what's going on inside here, they might be a bit confusing, so I get it. So I just thought I'd do a quick video and show you what's what, because a lot of guys have been asking for it. So anyways, I took the cover off just to save a bit of video time. There's two snap rings you're going to see when you open this up. There's a little tiny one here on the end of this rod. It's not that one. It's this bigger outer snap ring that you got to remove. You can buy a pair of these snap ring pliers cheap from, you know, any hardware store. I think I paid like 10 bucks for these or something. Now, I've already got the rod installed, but I'm just going to pop it out quick just to show you. If I remember right, getting the it's just the pin off the pliers. Getting the old one out is pretty simple. Getting it pressed back in there is a little bit of a pain, but not a big deal. Come on. Okay, and there's the old ring, or the snap ring out of there. So what you're going to do now is pull this little cap out. And there's the rod. That's it. That's all there is to it. You just pull your old rod out. Slide the new one in. Like I said, this already is the rod from Greg, Macomb County Choppers. It's the first time I've had it out since I put it in there. It's got about, and I don't know for sure, I'd have to do the math. I think it's got about 15,000 kilometers on it, so almost 10,000 miles on this rod, and it hasn't leaked a drop since I put it in there. Anyways, take the rod and slide it right back in there. And you can see there's like zero play on that now. Where it allows for the venting is the flat side that Greg's put on one side of it here. That's it. Now, like I say, if I remember right, this is a little bit more of a challenge putting it back in than it was getting it out, just because of the snap ring, and probably just because I've got shitty snap ring pliers. But oh, putting that in backwards. All clean. Okay, the little cone goes over top of the rod. And you have to push on it a bit when you're installing it to seat the rod in the transmission side, and then that'll let you get that snap ring in. I'm sure the biggest problem here is just the cheap snap ring pliers I got. If it wasn't a cheap Scotsman, I'd have better snap ring pliers. This is definitely the trickiest part, is just getting this thing back in there. Ah, come on. Yikes. I think if you compress the ring first and then slip the bottom end into the groove, probably go the easiest, but easier said than done. Now it's in there. I just got to get the whole thing seated now. Just the top of the ring isn't quite seated. Get a little screwdriver and push it in there. There we go. You really want to make sure that ring is seated in there properly, because if not, the first time you squeeze the clutch, that thing will pop out. Anyways, that's it. Like I say, I'm over 10,000 miles on this thing since I put that rod in, and hasn't lost a drop. So hopefully this will help a few of you out. Good luck.